Hello guys, it is Modest Major here, bringing you some commentary over part 2 of my Capture the Flag gameplay, in which I will discuss whether Halo 4 is a good game. Now, I have already begun this discussion. In the first part, I kind of criticised Halo 4, told you why some parts of the game are not to my favour, but just because I don't like certain parts in the game, doesn't mean I fully dislike it, and in this game, there's a lot of things I actually really do like, and overall I think Halo 4 is a fun game, but I think you have to be able to criticise your game in order to be able to defend your opinions about the game. You know, you have to know what's wrong, and there is stuff wrong with Halo 4. The bolt shot being overpowered, the DMR being better than the BR, the overall starting selection of maps was not up to par, the ranking system was disappointing, and there's several more points one could make. Capture the flag, no juggling, people don't like that. I don't really get too up in arms about that, but I see why people do. But overall, this game I enjoy, despite its flaws. It's kind of like a Modern Warfare 2 of the Halo universe to me. That's what I explain to a lot of people, because to me this game is kind of batshit crazy at times, but sometimes that batshit craziness just goes the right way, and I am loving it. I just can't explain it. It's just like some game is going on and I see something fly past my head, I see a giant bullet just jump over my head, and I'm like, okay, this game's insane, and I appreciate that insaneness. Sometimes the insaneness doesn't work out well for me and I get frustrated by it, but sometimes that insaneness is just like, yes, I want more of this insaneness. I want to go mad, put me in an asylum and call me Master Chief, because I'm gone batshit crazy. Maybe not that far, but sometimes that is the genuine reaction I get from this game. And I'd like to break down a few of the things I think that are good about this game. Number 1, weapons. The weapons are goddamn awesome in this game. The bolt shot, yes, overpowered, but they are fixing it. And I actually like the idea of a bolt shot. I like the idea of a hand shotgun. It just, the range needs to be nerfed. And it could be a skillful gun to use. The way in which you have to get your bullets on target is actually quite hard to do. And even in its current state, I know a lot of players who find it very difficult to use. But overall, the weapons are just goddamn awesome. The saw machine gun, the binary rifle, let me think of some more, the beam rifle, the rail gun, just so many guns. The light rifle, I really enjoy. I just feel like the guns are great, and I feel like the Forerunner weapons are an awesome addition to the Halo arsenal of weapons. I remember when the Brute weapons were released, there was a lot of hype behind it. It was like, oh my god, I can't wait to see what the Brute weapons are like. Oh, that you can use a hammer, you know. Whereas I feel like the Brute weapons just didn't perform very well, apart from the gravity hammer, in fact. You know, that found its following in Griffball, and it's overall a pretty goddamn fun weapon to use in matchmaking. But other weapons like the Brute shot, the spike gun, the spike grenade, they just didn't really grab me. Also the chopper, the Brute vehicle, I know that's a vehicle, but still. The Brute, I really didn't like the Halo Brute lore being added. I don't feel like Brute weaponry and Brute vehicles and just overall Brute lore didn't really equate to Covenant lore and the human lore. Whereas the Forerunner, I'm so happy they added to the game. It never feels out of place, and it never feels like I'd want it gone. I love the binary rifle. I love the, why have I forgotten the name of this thing all of a sudden? The light rifle, sorry. I completely blanked then. And I love all the changes that they've made to the weapons that were already in place. Such as the beam rifle, such as... I like the new sniper, but it doesn't equate to the beam rifle. But overall, I just love the design and the sound level. The sound design on the guns is just mind-blowing. It's just like, oh my god, I just heard that sniper across the map and jizzed my pants instantly. Type good. Which kind of brings me on to my next point, the aesthetics of this game. The aesthetics of this game... Why can't I speak today? I don't know. It's the pressure of this commentating scene. It's getting to me. I'm going insane. And the pressure of this insane game. I'm just talking rubbish right now. But the aesthetics, the graphics, the sound, The design. I remember playing this game for the first time, and the first thing I did was go into a custom game on one of the Forge World maps, and it just blew me away. I was just like, what? I've never played a game that looks or sounds this good. It really adds to that feeling of craziness like Modern Warfare 2 that I was talking about. Seeing stuff fly over your head in all this smooth animation while still maintaining good connections is just something that cries out next generation to me. It's something that Far Cry 3, really managed to pull off. Far Cry 3 just put me in the mindset of next generation and just made me think, wow, I can't wait to see what's possible. And this is what this game really achieved. You know, I'm not one to say that graphics make a game, but graphics really did add a lot to this game. It's hard to deny that. The look and feel of this game, the atmosphere that the graphics and the sound design create is just unparalleled within the Halo universe. I just feel like it's amazing. And although the map design on a certain amount of the starting maps were not that great, I still feel like they looked amazing regardless, and that really adds to my enjoyment and longevity of a map. It's very easy to play maps for a long time when the game looks freaking stunning. And the final thing that I wanted to say is 343 community interaction. You can say what you want about their design choices at the beginning of the game, but they are not Call of Duty. They are not Treyarch. They are not Infinity Ward. They are not gonna leave you hanging. They're gonna say, yeah, we see how we made a few mistakes. We're gonna bring in CR. We're gonna bring in a ranking system as soon as we can. We're adding in Team Throwback. We're adding in playlists every week. And I feel like they've continued the reputation of Bungie in a very admirable way. Bungie had such a great reputation for community interaction, and I was worried that maybe 343 might slack a little, but I don't feel like they did. I feel like the mistakes they've made, they are self-aware, and they are trying to improve. They're like iRobot, constantly AI self-improving until they start taking over the world, and then we all get destroyed by 343 and their massive skill in game design. I don't know, I kind of drifted a bit off topic there, but overall, these add up to what I would like to call a fun game, and I feel like people who want to criticize this game have come from Reach with a sour taste in their mouth. They want to find what's wrong with this game. We are getting too intelligent as a gaming universe, and sometimes you just need to sit back on this game, you need to get a good team together, and you need to just chill the hell out. Just stop worrying, just stop thinking, why is that bolt shot killing me? Just stop thinking, it's annoying, yes, but they're gonna try and work to change it, and there are things about this game that are goddamn awesome. Get a custom game together, get a big team battle lobby together. It's batshit crazy, and it's fun. You just need to... The competitive level may have taken some hits, but the gameplay level did not. I have been Modest Major. Thank you very much for watching, and good night.